it, WWE, TNA, he's been it all, and he's in the Britannia Wrestling Promotions tonight.
Two great men, two great Scousers, but only one can be the true Liverpool's number one. And you know what, this match, when the winner's been said and done, there's no arguments no more. It'll be Frankie Sloan or Zach Gibson, the true Liverpool's number one.
The intensity already, you can sense the animosity between these two. My God, I can't wait. Frankie Sloan straight into the collar and elbow tie up against Zach Gibson. Zach Gibson forced him back into the corner. Collar and elbow tie up again. Both men with wide stances. Zach Gibson pushes him back into this near side corner. Gets underneath him. Max Davies going to have a job breaking them to apart.
Sloan with a slight height advantage, weight advantage yet?
It's Zach Gibson. Zach Gibson carrying more weight now. Obviously he's been in the gym, he's been working out. Experience edge obviously goes to Frankie Sloan. It's an absolute privilege and an honour to be calling this match here tonight. I have been waiting for this match for a long, long time. Frankie Sloan has forgotten more than Zach Gibson will ever know. This is going to be a game of human chess. I will tell you that right now. Two of the finest proponents of the British style of wrestling, two of the finest technical wrestlers in the UK today, going mano a mano, one on one, no titles on the line. What this is about is bragging rights and the right to call yourself Liverpool's number one.
Both men very proudly from Liverpool. They've got out of the way to tell you about that. That's exactly what it's about. It's all about pride tonight. No titles on the line, no trophies, no money. It's literally pride. Taking pride in where you're from. Both men very proud from Liverpool, and this match is going to decide it.
Obviously Zach Gibson hailing from Maghull in Liverpool, slightly more upmarket part of Liverpool, very middle class. Frankie Sloan, born and bred on the rough streets of Liverpool, came up fighting his way through, fought his way through his training, managed in the early 90s to make a real name for himself, and he's been all over the world. Frankie Sloan is a working class hero in Liverpool.
Well, ladies and gents, I'm a great believer in learning something new every day, and I just found out something new, that Liverpool has a middle class. What can you do?
Nice.
Thank you. I thought it was lower class, slightly more lower class, and a bit higher than lower class, but not quite middle class.
Are you from Silverdale, lad?
I'm from Silverdale, which is in
I'm from Newcastle. ST5 massive, whatever, lad, shut up.
ST5 posse is in the house tonight, ladies and gents.
Go back to the monkey forest, lad. Go back to the monkey forest.
Take you with me, son. We'll take you with me.
Beautiful there. Frankie Sloan figure fours the legs, leans into that STF, and he's got that left arm chicken wing of Zach Gibson. Excruciating pain that Zach Gibson will be in right now. He's got that cross face applied as well. Zach Gibson, smart move, makes it to the ropes. There are few men on the scene nowadays with the experience that Frankie has, but will that experience be enough to counteract the strength and speed advantage of Zach Gibson?
It's a very close call. No one can deny that both these men are extremely well matched. One might have the advantage in terms of age, in terms of height, but what they lack, they make up for enough areas. This should be extremely tight. Hats off to BWP and BWP management for signing this one.
What a match, what a match. Frankie Sloan is not as fast as he once was, but he's a wily veteran. There you go. His knee to the back. Digs that knee right into the spine of Zach Gibson. He's got those arms bow and arrowed, nullifying the speed and strength there of Zach Gibson, taking him down to his knees. Gibson's got the hit.
Gibson quite disrespectful last time we were here at the Frith towards Frankie Sloan. That 50-year-old knee into his back, I don't think there's been any complaints from that one.
Frankie Sloan, he's got that top rib. Oh, nice roll through there by Zach. Great bind to leg. Frankie says no, not happening. And he bends those fingers back, applying extra torque and tension to that wrist lock. He's taking Zach Gibson to school here, teaching him a lesson. Oh, see, doesn't let go of it.
Absolutely fantastic wrestling account here at the BWP Frith Beach Arena. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch this one and call it for you alongside the Eds.
We've seen brawls, we've seen Trevon on a pole, but tonight what you're going to get is a technical masterclass between these two men.
Trevon's under the ring. I'm going to have to sneak in before everyone gets out.
I've got to ask how long this is going to last though, because these two hate each other, mate. They hate each other. I reckon, you know, pretty soon they're just going to start knocking lumps out of each other.
It's been very technical up to this point, but you've got to wonder how long that's going to last. How long for one of these two Scousers? Not that that's on any bearing, of course, but who's going to be the first person to deviate from the rules just a little bit?
See, there's a nice headlock by Gibson. Keeps that wide stance, takes him over in a headmare. Tries to apply the rear chin lock. Frankie Sloan again takes the wrist.
Experience over speed. Gibson might need to go back to the drawing board for a new game plan.
Frankie Sloan, he's like trying to catch water, mate. It's just going to slip through your hands every single time. See the way he's applying that lock there. He's got the thumb bent back as well. He's keeping Zach Gibson grounded. It's what he's got to do. He's got to stick to that technical game. Gibson backs him into the corner. Oh,
see what I mean? See what I mean? It's all very technical till a little elbow to the mush.
That was a closed fist to the kidneys. That was a closed fist to the kidneys. Max Davies needs to watch them. Stiff European uppercut under the jaw of Frankie Sloan rocks him. Frankie needs to end this match as quick as possible. Zach Gibson's got the cardiovascular conditioning advantage here. Oh, speed of Frankie Sloan.
Speed and experience from Sloan.
I think he was just knocking a bit of dust off his eyelids for them. Huge body slam. Ladder of press with the cover forearm across the face. Zach Gibson rolls to the outside to take a breather.
No, nothing wrong with that. BWP faithful get on the back of Zach Gibson here.
And rightly so, he needs to get in the ring and fight.
No home team advantage between the two, both men very proudly from Liverpool.
Oh, drapes his neck across that top rope and snaps it back. Frankie Sloan's in trouble here. He's struggling to breathe. No, oh my God. He could have just dislocated that shoulder there of Frankie Sloan. He's just clipped Frankie Sloan's wing.
Both men, extremely tough. Grown up in Liverpool, breathing all those fumes from the burnt out cars. You've got to expect it.
Oh, you can see the pain Frankie Sloan's in. You can see it etched on his face. Frankie's in trouble. Frankie's in trouble. That shoulder, that arm's hanging really low. It's hanging lower than his ribs. To me, that points to a dislocated shoulder. And Zach Gibson, unrelenting in the pressure. Hard Irish whip into the corner takes Frankie Sloan down.
painted a big bullseye upon that shoulder. Now Gibson's no idiot. He's seeing it. There it is.
This is where Gibson will come into his own. He'll look to dissect Frankie Sloan here now.
There's something he can take advantage of. You can be sure he's going to do it.
The cover gets the 2 count. Still life in Frankie.
Quite a few Scousers in the crowd tonight. A bit torn between the two, but crowds, for the most part, are behind the legend that is Frankie Sloan.
I'm not torn in any way, shape or form. I want to see Frankie Sloan hand Zach Gibson his arse here tonight. I'm sick of listening to Zach Gibson behind that curtain bang on about how he's Liverpool's #1, and he saw his arse massively when Frankie Sloan stepped into that locker room, and everyone knew who Liverpool's #1 really was. It was Frankie Sloan. The look on Zach Gibson's face said it all. He knew he was no longer the big dog, and that's why he's trying to take Frankie out here tonight. He wants Frankie Sloan to pass the torch. He wants a changing of the guard. Stop me if I'm talking too much. I'm just so excited about this match.
Tonight's shoot promo hosted by the Yin himself.
Headley take over. Big shoulder charge. Sloan showing great agility. High crossbody. He's still going.
Slow to the outside, takes a little breather.
Good refereeing there by Max Davies, holding Zach Gibson back. Max Davies starts the 10 count. Frankie Sloan, he's in peril here. He's struggling to get in the ring. Frankie's rocking, he's hurt. He's hurt here, mate.
As time goes on, that bullseye is growing increasingly big upon that arm and that shoulder.
Oh, fighting back. Kicks to the stomach. Oh! What a shot by Frankie Sloan. Take the time. Patterson elbow by Frankie Sloan. Patterson.
Just a 2 count. Gibson showing a lot of pride, a lot of strength right there.
What a beautiful elbow that was. But Zach Gibson turns the tide again. Straight back on that injured shoulder. I'm telling you now, that shoulder's dislocated. There's no way it cannot be dislocated. I hate to see this. I hate to see Frankie suffer like this, but Zach Gibson.
As much as I agree with Gibson, it is his time, but I hate to see Frankie pay that. An absolute legend in this business. It's not great to see that kind of man in that much pain.
Zach Gibson applies that sleeper hold, drapes the arm across and puts his left arm through. Applies pressure onto that carotid artery. That'll put you to sleep quick. You might know it as a $1 million dream. You might know it as a cobra clutch. It's a devastating nerve hold. It applies pressure to the shoulder, to the neck, and it applies pressure to the carotid artery, forcing Frankie Sloan to dig deep to try and get his breath. And see, Frankie Sloan's fading now. He's fading. He's fading, he's putting him to sleep, mate. If this falls for the 3rd time, this is it. Frankie's gone, get up, Frankie. No.
There's still life in the old dog yet.
Come on, Frankie, fight.
Gibson fighting for that torch to be passed.
Zach Gibson has given Frankie Sloan a hell of a beating, but Sloan won't go down. Oh, huge! Huge shot. I'm struggling just to call this match. It's killing me. I'm not even in there. Kicks to some. Oh, God. Zach Gibson's really showing me something here tonight. I don't like him. I don't like his tactics. I don't like his big mouth. But he has kicked Frankie Sloan from pillar to post. Oh,
Oh, BWP faithful. They might not like Gibson, they might hate him, they might despise him, they might hate everything absolutely about him, but he must have earned their respect.
What a match here at BWP against the odds. Roll up by Frankie. He got him! He got him! He got him! Frankie Sloan wins it! Frankie Sloan wins it!
Listen to that!
You did it, Frankie! You did it, Frankie!
It's absolutely deafening here at the Frith Beach Arena. Hats off to the legends, hats off.
Respect to Zach Gibson. What an effort, but the wily fox Frankie Sloan shows again why he's still one of the best in the world.
Hats off to him, absolutely hats off to him. Gibson was good, Frankie Sloan was great. Hats off to him.
Go ahead, Frankie, lad! Zach Gibson cuts a dejected figure in that ring here tonight.
Gibson's got nothing to be ashamed of here tonight. That was a fantastic showing by Gibson. The look on his face tells a slightly different story, but he's got nothing to be ashamed of. Absolute stellar performance from them both.
Bet the house on this win tonight. He thought he had it.
Gibson lost for words.
Zach Gibson just lost it all.
Where's Gibson going from here? We're going to have to see, but
Zach Gibson's in a state of shock. He can't believe he lost that match.